How did we manage to find it? We could never be in hiding. We are a flame meant to be lit. Look at the way that we shine when we're together, you and I. So bright, so bright, so bright. We belong to the sky, to the sky.
Alright, you guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed that. That was a little bit of posing 10 weeks out from my show. I'm feeling a lot leaner, taking things slow, so much better than last prep. Just monumentally better. The video that you just saw was actually a couple days ago. As you can see, I ended up getting a haircut. But guys, check this out. What? I just got this package in from Holstrength and they have got some goodies in here. Okay, so here is their new type of stringer. And I've got to say, I think blue, I honestly don't know which color is my favorite because I love this tan color, but I also really like the light blue. Dark green's not really my thing, but then obviously the black one that I'm rocking is freaking sick as well. So if you're watching this video, this has already dropped. Be sure to go check out all the new products that dropped. They also restocked a ton of stuff. So go use code BEATON if you want 10% off to join the Holstrength family. Holstrength is growing like crazy, you guys. It is really awesome to see all the orders coming in and all the people using my code. I appreciate it so much. Supporting this brand has really awoken my want to produce content all over again, and I really want to see them succeed. So they're going to be dropping new stringers, but I also think they are dropping a new kind of hoodie, which I have right here. I'll throw that on really quick. So the last ones that they dropped were like ultra comfort, super soft. This one's a little bit stiffer, also a little bit tighter, more of just like an athletic feel. I really like the dark blue color in these, but these ones are awesome. I'd probably say that I prefer the comfort one a little bit more. Just Absolutely great stringer. Awesome fit. Great material too. So be sure to go check these out. So ever since I started cutting, I've been getting asked a question a lot about my training routine. The workout that you guys saw me hit at the beginning of this video was actually a full body workout. And if you've been following my content for a long time, I was sort of responsible for getting a lot of people involved in full body workouts back in the day. And honestly, as I'm cutting calories, I actually enjoy full body workouts more. And I don't really know why. It seems when it comes to a split workout routine like I was doing, I would train chest on one day, I would train back on the next day, I would train shoulders and arms on the next day, and then I would train legs on the fourth day. And then I would repeat that over and over and over again and throw in rest days whenever I felt like I needed them. But honestly, when I start cutting, it seems like my body responds a little bit better to frequency rather than volume and intensity. And that just basically means hitting the muscles more often rather than hitting them for a really long time or taking a ton of sets to failure. And I still do take sets to failure very, very regularly when I train, but I'll do a lot less volume, a lot fewer sets. Because what happens when I feel like I'm hitting chest or back or shoulders and arms in a workout, what tends to happen is I feel good like at the very beginning of the workout, but then I like burn out 40 minutes to an hour into the workout. It just sort of fizzles because my calories are low, my energy is low, everything just kind of suffers. So honestly, I really, really like how with full body workouts, as soon as one muscle group is kind of starting to fatigue, you can just switch to another muscle group and that muscle group's ready to go, and then you just repeat that. I'll usually keep my leg days pretty much exactly the same, so I'll do kind of a full body, full body, full body, and then a leg day. Just because it's kind of nice to get all the leg training out of the way on one day. But when it comes to what split is best, I honestly think that the answer is it depends on, number one, what you enjoy the most, number two, what you need to bring up. So like if you're somebody who has weak arms, you should not be doing push-pull legs. Like you need to add additional intensity and volume to your arms, and you're just not going to get that hitting triceps at the end of your push day or biceps at the end of your pull day. Like you really need a specific day that's going to focus solely on your arms. Or if your chest is lacking, like maybe you want to rearrange things so that you're hitting your chest more frequently. So it really depends on the person, but it also depends, I think, on what your goal is. Like, is your goal to maintain muscle? Are you cutting, or is your goal to build muscle? And for me, honestly, I think that my best workouts happen when I'm training full body, doing my best to maintain my physique as I'm cutting, instead of focusing on trying to build muscle in my deficits, which is possible, but it is very difficult. So I honestly think that upping the frequency is the way to go. So one of the things that I've been trying to do on this cut is not only focusing on like progressing my physique, but also progressing like other areas of my life, because I think that a lot of people when they prep, they tend to like kind of shut down and they sort of lose some tenacity because they're not eating as much, they're not doing as much, they don't have as much energy. So I want to be exactly the opposite of that. I want to be more disciplined. I want to be more outgoing if I can. I want to be more energetic, even though that can get very, very difficult. I want to do the best that I can, but I also want to progress as best as I possibly can when it comes to my mind. And so I have actually been downloading a bunch of audiobooks and listening to them at work. So the two audiobooks that I have listened to so far are, number one, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's a really, really famous financial investing book. And then there's a book on sort of the opposite end of the investing spectrum, and it's called The Psychology of Money. Both of them are really, really good books, and I'd recommend you guys check them out if you want to. But that's kind of one of my goals with cutting, is just to sort of further my knowledge when it comes to fitness, but also when it comes to all the things that I'm interested in, like finances. I'm going to keep this week's video fairly short and sweet, so I hope you guys enjoyed the workout footage. I am officially 10 weeks out, almost 9 weeks out now, but I will see you guys all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check out the new Holstrength drop as well as use code BEATON for 10% off this and Rise supplements. So peace out, guys. I will see you guys all in the next episode.